Right, here we go, guys and girls. We've got a new save here, and we are Bournemouth. We're going to try and do our best with the worst team in the Premier League, or certainly, well, actually, probably the worst team on the game. They're rated 600 to 1 to win the league. I can't see us winning the league, but I suppose you never know. Wish me luck with that, but let's see what we can do. Some good players, I think, actually, at Bournemouth. It's team that needs work, but let me know in the comments who you would buy. Be interesting to know that. Don't know why, but me potential ability things and all that weren't on for some reason. And also stay tuned because I'll show you the tactic that I'm running, and it is a really good tactic. So it's looking like Neto probably in goal. Traore looks a good player, but as luck would have it, he's out for 5 to 7 months. So we're not going to see a lot of him. Solanke's going to have to score a lot of goals, I feel. I think Brooks is unavailable for like the first half of the year as well, maybe a bit longer. So this is going to be a struggle. 600k budget. What? About 60, 70k a week wage budget. We've got 48 million remaining debt, net debt of 84 million. This is going to be tough. We're going to have to do some shrewd stuff with the tactics, I think. So wish me luck. So let's have a look at the business we've done. We've gone through now to the end of the season. As you can see, overall balance just under 18 million. We spent the transfer budget. We're a little bit over our wage budget. That, I feel like that needed to be done to try and give us the best chance this season, because it was always going to be tough. As you can see, we're bringing in some players in the new year. I would like to know if you want me to do another season, but we'll see. So I sold Jack Stacey for 5.25 million, Stanislas for 1.3 million. Jordan Samura for 2.9 million, and I basically brought in a couple of loan players. So I brought in Jan-Paul Van Heck from Brighton on loan, and Malik Thor from Milan on loan. 2 defenders. I felt that's where we needed to strengthen the most. As you can see, Traore's coming in anyhow. He's been injured, he's back. He's 4-star rated, so that's good. Still got potential to get better. We're getting Solomon in as well on a free at the end of the season. Martin Neto, this one hopefully for the future. Good midfielder though, actually. I think 20 years old, 6'1". And Inigo Martinez from Spain. This guy I think looks a really good player. I think he replaces Marcos Senesi in our team. And he's an upgrade. He's definite upgrade. As you can see, got some decent players. I mean, Senesi's probably going to leave. I think Solanke scored 20 goals. So we didn't score loads of goals. Jaden Anthony got 9. Kiefer Moore 6 from 12 starts. Atara with 10 assists, which is pretty good. Neto and Solanke, we mentioned earlier, as our best players. That kind of proved there in the average ratings. But, okay, 3rd round the Carabao Cup by Liverpool, 4th round the FA Cup by Newcastle, but we finished 5th in the league. First season with 2 loan signings who, to be fair, aren't like world-class players. We've come 5th, 66 points. You need to see this tactic, which obviously I will show you shortly. I mean, 19 wins, 9 draws, 10 losses. We've got nobody in the top ratings there. Obviously, Haaland top scorer, as you'd probably imagine. Scored 55 goals, conceded 43, so we weren't high scorers, so maybe quite lucky to finish 5th, but we'll take it. 7th in goals. We're not even there for shots for. I mean, we're not on any of these ones, are we? So we're not even on tackles. We're not on dribbles. We're 5th in clean sheets, so that's a good thing. I mean, Neto showed that, didn't he, with his average rating. We're 5th in goals conceded, so this is quite an interesting tactic, I think, because it's not dominating, but then again, we're Bournemouth, aren't we? We're not going to dominate, are we? This is the tactic I'm running. It is quite a counter-attacking tactic, but I think it plays well for any sort of teams. Got target forward on support, 2 inverted wingers on attack, 2 attacking midfielders on support, a deep line playmaker on defend, 2 inverted wing backs on support, 2 ball playing defenders on defend, and a goalkeeper on defend with balanced mentality. We've got shorter pass and play out of defence, run at defence, work the ball in the box, focus play down left and right, underlap left and right, higher tempo, and we're playing wide. We're going to roll it out, distribute quickly, counter and counter press, and out of possession we are higher line of engagement, standard defensive line, trigger press much more often, and prevent the goalie distribution. This really does work very well. I will show you a little bit of the gameplay so you can see how it works, but it does work very well. And some of the results here, yes, we're not blowing teams away, but I mean there's a 4-0 there against Arsenal. Started the season pretty badly there, losing 5-0 to Man United. Turned it around there, 1-0. But yeah, 4-0 against Arsenal, Kiefer Moore hat-trick. Beat Brighton 1-0. And then we're on a bit of a winning run there. And there's just wins and losses, so not a lot of draws, which I quite like. I'd rather be a bit more attacking, I think, and go for the win. See, they beat Wolves 2-1, beat Newcastle away from home 3-1, beat Arsenal again 3-1, so they really struggled against us. Nice to see that, because I'm not a big fan of Arteta. I hate the way he sort of runs up and down the touchline like a child, isn't he, really? Actually, no, that's disrespectful to children, actually. He's worse. He's annoying. But here we go, I'll take you into 3-1 against Brighton, where we've had 15 shots, 4 on target, and 1.87 XG there, 8 shots, 3 on target, about 5 XG. We're going Solanke, Anthony, Christie, Traore, Semenyo, Cook, Tavernier, Senesi, Thor, Lerma, and Neto in goal. As you can see, we turned Tavernier into full-back, who's very versatile. He can play pretty much everywhere apart from centre-back. And as you can see as well, it's not a great team. So I think that just shows how brilliant a tactic it is. Please give it a go. Let me know if you do. Let me know how you get on. And also, please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this content. If there's anything you want to see, put it in the comments. Obviously, I'm going to start winding down my FM23 gameplay because FM24 should be out soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Let me know in the comments which team would you play with first in FM24, because I haven't decided. I'd like to do a Premier League team, I suppose, but I don't mind who you suggest. Here we go, Thor into Semenyo. Over to Anthony, to Solanke. Lovely finish. 1-0. It looks like in this game not a lot happens till the last quarter of the game now. Well, saying that, Brighton are on the attack here. Only a couple of minutes after the goal. Sard on the wing. Good save from Neto. I suppose it's interesting to be keeping that many, or not conceding that many goals when we have got players like Tavernier playing left back, who's not a great defender. Cut that out. So this is where it's beautiful. The overloads on the counter attack are just awesome. Solanke should have scored there. Brighton with a build up here. Veltman puts that over. Building up again. They've got Colwill as class. Aubameyang there playing for Brighton. But again, good save from Neto. Jaden Anthony. Building up there for Senesi. Back to Neto. This is the thing, Aubameyang's only scored. I was going to say, it actually does build the play quite well as being a good counter-attacking tactic. That's not a great example of it, I'll admit, but it does normally work out. Maybe that's the reason I'm replacing Senesi. Cook here, looking great. Back to Thor. Neto building it up again to Tavernier. Back into Cook. Traore now, a bit of space, get it down the flank there. Yes. Dango, Tara whips that over. Good claim there from Sanchez. Obviously now a Chelsea player. On the attack again to Tara. Into Solanke. Smashes that into the top corner. Lovely first time shot. Brilliant goal. 2-1. Got a corner here. Sanchez claims again. He is tall. He's about 6'5", is he? Something like that? 6'6", maybe? Barney back to Neto. Neto lumps that forward. We need to win that. We've got quite a few committed forward. Lana into Stupinan, Aubameyang, Lamptey, McAllister. Obviously now a Liverpool player. Puts that in. Looked offside. Checking with VAR. Disallowed due to offside. Still 2-1. Tara over the free kick. Taking his time. We're after 90 minutes. Hits the bar. It's not a bad effort actually. Brian looking to build up from the back. But there's not much time left, so I'm assuming this is when we score a third. We go for Aubameyang, but Thor wins that. Senesi, Cook. The Traore is the counter attack, isn't it? Into Tara, into Solanke for his hat trick. Smashes that into the near post. Maybe the keeper should have done better. Brilliant stuff. So as you can see, the tactic, I think, plays really well. You've got to remember, we haven't really improved this squad. You know, yes, we brought in a couple of lone defenders just to strengthen up a little there, but to get 5th in the league first season with Bournemouth, I think a fantastic achievement. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know if you try this tactic, please. What I'm probably going to do now, I'm going to go and do a season 2 transfers, do the summer, and then I don't know when I'm going to play season 2. I'll just keep this as a 1 season thing. So let me go and do the transfers. I'll come back and then maybe we'll decide what we're going to do. So I've done my transfers for 2nd of July 2023. So I'll show you what we've done. Sold Fintongs for a free. Billing for 8.25 million. Senesi's gone for 11.5 million. It's quite a lot. Tara's gone for 8 million. I think cost these guys actually played well. We're getting some okay money for them. Jamal Lowe went for 3.9 million. Adam Smith there went for 1 million. Chef Wed. Semenyo's gone for 11 million. Christie's gone for 6.25 million. Got a freebie going there to Rotherham under 18s and Jamal Lowe, I mentioned before. So brought in quite a lot of money. These are the guys we brought in. I think we've signed really well. Shea Adams has come in. I do like him. Really hard work, and I think he'll fit this tactic nicely. We've got Calvert-Lewin for 25.5 million. I think Everton got relegated. I think Southampton did as well. Got Alex Scott's come in there, 14.25 million. Brilliant potential. 27.5 million for Lavia. Now worth 71 and 98 million. Fantastic signing, I think. Traore, who was already going to come in for 26 million, but he's still a good player. And these are the guys I think I showed you earlier, with Neto coming in on a free, Martinez, our Senesi replacement, coming in on a free, now worth 21 to 25 million. And Solomon comes in on a free as well, 26 to 33 million. So I think we've strengthened this team really well. There's obviously still work to do, which I'm trying to do. So I'm after a couple more freebies in January. In Artem Dovbik, another guy up front who I think could be really good. Because actually Calvert-Lewin and Shea Adams can play on the wings, but I'm looking to bring in a really good winger, I think, in Tete. So we've strengthened this squad, no doubt. I really do believe that. Season previews got us at 12th now, 200 to 1. Obviously in the Europa League. So that's good. That helps us bring in players. We're going to run the same tactic. But what well, our starting lineup probably going to be Calvert-Lewin, Traore, Solanke, Cook, Scott, Lavia, Kelly, Martinez, Mepham, Lerma. Lerma's a right back now. Really good actually cutting, because obviously he's good in midfield, which is where he naturally plays. And Neto. Got some good players on the bench now. But do you want to see a season 2? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you want me to go on with this save. I'll obviously, you know, if you do, I'll push on with it and get it done before FM24 comes out. But yeah, please let me know. And thank you so much for making it this far into the video. Just showing you there that we've qualified for Europa League, which is fantastic. But yeah, thank you for making it this far in the video. Really appreciate it. Take care, everyone. And like I said, let me know if you want a season 2, and I'll see you in the next video.